President Donald Trump announced that the U.S. would stop all future funding to South Africa due to a new law on land expropriation. This caused the South African rand to decrease in value. Last month, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa shared that he signed a law allowing the government to take private land for public use, sometimes without paying for it. While this law does not specifically target the legacy of apartheid or take land from white people, Trump has previously criticized South Africa's land policies. Elon Musk, Trump's wealthy supporter and a South African native, has also promoted a false claim of genocide against white farmers in the country. In a post on his Truth Social platform, Trump stated, "South Africa is confiscating land and treating certain classes of people very badly." He declared that he would halt all future funding until a thorough investigation is conducted. Ramaphosa responded on Monday, clarifying that South Africa has not confiscated any land. The country's foreign minister defended the new law, comparing it to eminent domain practices in the United States and United Kingdom. Minister Lamola expressed hope that Trump's advisors would take the investigation period to understand South Africa's policies as a constitutional democracy. He emphasized the importance of recognizing South Africa's commitment to democratic governance. Following Trump's remarks, the rand fell by as much as 2% against the dollar, later stabilizing to a 1.5% decline, trading at 18.94 per dollar. Trump's potential tariffs on countries like China and Mexico also pressured emerging market currencies. Piotr Matis, a senior analyst, remarked that being on Trump's radar is not favorable for any country. Over the last 20 years, the U.S. has given South Africa over $8 billion in aid, primarily for HIV/AIDS efforts and other developmental projects. Ramaphosa noted that aside from funding 17% of the AIDS program, the U.S. does not provide significant financial support to South Africa. The U.S. is South Africa's second-largest trading partner after China, with total trade reaching $23.7 billion in 2023. Some U.S. lawmakers are considering re-evaluating trade relations due to South Africa's growing ties with China and its reluctance to condemn Russia's actions in Ukraine. The Expropriation Act replaces a 1975 law from the apartheid era that contributed to ongoing racial wealth disparities. Currently, white South Africans own nearly 3/4 of farmland, despite representing only about 7% of the population. Kaya Sithole, a South African political analyst, suggested that Trump may not fully understand the Expropriation Act, which has existed in various forms long before apartheid. He noted that existing laws often do not address current issues adequately. The Democratic Alliance, South Africa's second-largest political party, argues that the Expropriation Act is unconstitutional and threatens property rights by allowing the government to seize land without compensation in certain situations, though they have not pursued legal action against the policy. Trump has also warned of further economic consequences for South Africa. The country is part of the BRICS group, which Trump previously criticized.